Hello, everyone. There's something that I've been talking about for months now. And if you're a regular on my channel and you probably watch my videos, you will see the quite number of videos I've done on this issue. And that's the issue of security agents fighting security agents. It's going out of hand. There is something that is happening in the land. I don't know what it is, but it points to anarchy looming in our land. I know, yes, some people say that, oh, I'm so pessimistic, I never see anything good. Well, it's because sometimes, or most times, I'm able to look at there are things, connect the dots, look at things and say this thing isn't working. I'm not one of those people that have to wait till when it finally happens before I truly see it or understand it. So I think to an extent in a Nigeria where we live on the fact that, oh, God forbid it can never happen, kind of mentality, it's always something hard for people to comprehend, for people to understand. But usually, if you look at certain things, you connect the dots, you will see this happening. I've spoken about, military fighting police, fighting is it immigration. The last time I think it was military and FRSC. There was another one, Air Force and the EFCC. Different videos that I've done on this whole particular issue. And right now again, what you see, it's military. Apparently from the video we are seeing that military went to attack some what do you call it, what they call a military police, where in their base in Mangu, and they're sort of like making accusations against the military that there's connivance between the military and sort of like the terrorists there or something, and the military are attacking civilians, and then now they are attacking the police, and that these police are doing their work. They aren't doing anything out of the way. They are doing their constitutionally assigned duties, and then the soldiers are coming fighting them. They injured some of them. They showed part of the some of their men that were injured. This is really worrisome. And in one of the comments that someone made, he said, what if these are the bandits, repentant bandits that were taken into the military? Remember, Nigeria did that crazy thing. Even though we kept shouting, even though we kept saying, no, that was not acceptable, that was not the right thing to do, but yet the Nigerian government still went on and took in repentant bandits into the military. I mean, any smart terrorist, what they will just do is to just send some of their boys and say, go in there and say that you are repented, and then learn all their secrets and go after them from inside. But hey, take a look.
This is what the Nigerian army in Mangu they came and attacked our mobile policemen in Sabungari here. They came and they attacked them, and look at how they injured this guy. Look at the wound. They attacked them, fired. This is what the Nigerian military came and attacked the police mobile force here in Sabungari. So we don't know what the Nigerian army wants in Mangu here. We want this. We want the government to look at what is happening. Look at how they injured this mobile police. They were really firing and firing. So we want the government. We don't need mobile. We don't need army any longer in Mangu. Mangu entirely. We don't need mobile men. We don't need Nigerian army. They have been a problem to this town for a very long time. So we are sending this message to the government to see that we don't need Nigerian army in Sabungari, Mangu, because they after attacking the civilians, they are also attacking the mobile men now. So the government should watch this and see this is one of them that was injured by the Nigerian military. Look at what they did to him. They came and injured, they attacked him for just no cause. I was there watching, I saw it live. This is what happened. Please, the government should look into this, so to know that the reason why we don't need Nigerian military in Mangu is because of this.
They met him where he is camped.
They met him where he is posted, where he is camped, and they drop down from their vehicles and begin to hit him for just no reason. I live in this community, and we are seeing all that was happening. So we want the government to see And for you to see and know the reason why we don't want Nigerian military in Sabongari and Mangu in particular. If they insist on saying whatever they see they should take, please, the government, you should watch this and see and take action.
Wow.
This is what.
Whoa. You saw how heavy that is. That's a lot of allegation that is packed in there. That's something that is really heartbreaking. That's something that should worry every one of us. If security agents are fighting each other, it simply means that there is a loss of control. Like I always talk about the fact that the military, security agents and all of that, it's a regimented kind of structure where obedience is very important, rules and regulation, everything has to be followed. When you're giving orders, you follow them. That's how regimented that whole thing is. And then there's almost as if there is no leadership. There is no, or the leadership is breaking up. And so people are just doing everything that they like. They are behaving the manner that they like. And that's just it. And so it's really something that should worry every one of us. I'm particularly extremely worried about this behavior that we've been seeing all over the place. And more often, it's always the military soldiers who are sort of like the aggressors in this thing. And like someone really say, are we safe enough? Do we have a situation whereby the terrorists have been able to pack their people and infiltrate our army and actually, doing a whole lot of damage to our military and other security agents and agencies. We've had, of course, there have been allegations where soldiers, either ex-military, who talk about the fact that sometimes they go to fight war, they're fighting terrorists, and they find the people that are on the same side with them turning the guns at them, and you're wondering what is going on here. Are we really safe? Are there people who are watching this, people who are supposed to watch this and mitigate it and put an end to it? Are they doing something, or they're just busy, like we saw in the last video that I did, where they're just focused on mockery and desecrating memories of people by just photoshopping Mr. Tinubu into a picture and trying to put out that there is a stance against the insecurity and against terrorism. Like as I've said before countless times, insecurity is not fought using propaganda. Wars are not fought using propaganda. There needs to be a leadership. Unfortunately, Nigeria does not have a commander-in-chief. What Nigeria has is a certificate forger in chief. And every one of us, we are all feeling the effect of all of that. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.